our viewers on MAQ TV and across the world, as we are very fortunate to have with us the poster boy of American cricket, Muhammad Ali Khan. Of course, Ali Khan being a very principal and dear member of the whole setup at Cricket Council USA and the US Open T20 tournament. Good afternoon, Ali.
Hello, Vinod. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you keeping?
Good, good, all good. I want to say happy birthday to you. I know it was yesterday or a day or before yesterday.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Appreciate that. In Trinidad, one of the COVID-19 situation in Trinidad, it's 116 cases. We've had one positive case in the last 8 days, which is very good. We've had only 8 deaths. I guess things are not so great in terms of the figures across in Ohio where you reside.
Yeah, it's not great overall, especially in New York and stuff. It's really bad. And in Ohio, it's also pretty bad because we have like around 6,000 cases already. And well, Ohio itself is pretty big, so it's not too much to worry. But the problem is that the numbers are keep going up, which is the concern for everyone. And we're still under lockdown, and we only go out if we need to get like groceries and stuff. So you really can't do much. So yeah, mostly staying home and just enjoying my time.
Well, it must be frustrating for you, knowing you're always working on your game and looking to keep fit, you're a fitness fanatic, so to speak. How difficult has it really been for you, Ali, being confined to your home?
Well, to be honest, it's not that difficult because there's always a way you can work on things, and especially this off time is giving me a chance to actually get more stronger and more fitter. So what I'm doing is I'm just following my workout routine at home, and I do my strength work at home, and then for outside I go for run and stuff, and keep my cardio also intact. So just the only problem is that I can't go out and do my cricket practice. But I mean, it's the same situation for everyone at the moment. So there's no complaints. It's just you have to wait it out and see how things move forward. And but you see you're not practicing, right? But it gives you opportunity to be mentally strong. So what I'm doing is just going through my old games and watching all the footage and just trying to see where I did go wrong and where I did well, and just trying to improve mentally. So when I'm out on the field again, I don't repeat those mistakes.
Well, you're going through your old footage. I'm sure you're keeping abreast of what's going on MAQ TV as well.
Yeah, I see MAQ TV always playing the US Open highlights. So that's also, when I'm home, I'm always watching that as well. And especially our games from, I was watching that game, which was pretty good, from when we had DJ Bravo and DM Bravo in our team. So old memories, that's where it all started from US Open. That's where they saw me. So yeah, I was watching that game very closely too. So yeah, it always gives me pleasure to go back and watch myself play in US Open and all other leagues.
Well, I'm sure a number of young cricketers would be glued to your interview, you being who you are. And what's your advice to them? What are some of the things that you are doing right now to increase your strength, as you spoke, and also to improve mentally?
There's a lot of stuff you can do at home. You don't have to go to the gyms. Even if you have like just few dumbbells, you can just use them. Even if you don't have dumbbells, you can use bands and just do workout at home. Like, for example, you can do a lot of push-ups, you can do lunges, you can do like press-ups, you can do sit-ups, you can do a lot of core work. So there's a lot of things that are involved, and you can just break it down into different sets and just do it. You just need a short space. You can just do it at home. You can do it in your room. So yeah, just keep doing something, instead of just sitting. It only takes 30-40 minutes to go through your workout. Then you have rest of the day to yourself. You have nothing to do. So yeah, if you do workout, just put in a little time every day. It always adds up when when the lockdown is over. You don't want to come out of this lockdown from zero. You should be working. You should be working mentally. You should be working physically. Just keep doing small things. It keeps adding up. And yeah, so just these little things at home you can do. You can always YouTube it. Everything is on YouTube if you can't figure out what you want to do. So just go on YouTube and figure it out. So what I've learned these things over the years, and working out with all these trainers and physios in the team. So I know what to do, but I also still ask them that what should I do at home, so I don't, so I keep it up. And also I have a friend who is a really good trainer, you can say, and he sent me workouts as well. So yeah, I'm just doing all those small things.
Well, that's wonderful indeed. Of course, I'm sure you're keeping in touch with your cricket friends, of course, around the world, because they themselves would be also doing some stuff. I know that Darren Bravo has decided to build a cricket net. He's decided to follow in the footsteps of MAQ. He has now built a cricket net at home, and he and DJ Bravo they have been training. I'm sure that you've been in touch with a number of your cricket compatriots.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I stay in touch with them because, I mean, even though if it's not quarantine, I still try to stay in touch with them, people who I'm close with. So yeah, I also see Bravo doing net session on his Instagram, so which is pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's good to have nets at home, so you can go out and practice. So I wish I lived close to him so I could go practice with him.
But you can always hop on a plane if you can and go down to the Boca.
I don't think planes are going at the moment, so.
Or you can drive down to the Boca Mountain. It might take you 2 days and play with MAQ and Zishon Qureshi. They have been playing in the nets. And MAQ always says that you can't out him, so that'll be a clean contest.
Yeah, I can out him, and he get me out too when I play against him. He got me out in MAQ 59 when I was in Florida. Nobody got me out, but he got me out. So yeah.
Those are a decent pace, Those off his shoulders.
No, he bowls well actually. I mean, you can look at him and say, yeah, he can bat, but nobody can say he can bowl. But when he bowls, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, some of the players.
Not easy to hit. And yeah, he hit me too when I bowled to him. Like, his favorite shot is this square cut.
Yeah, he backs away all the time, yeah?
Backs away and he just smashes it. So yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. And also I see he's also training a lot. And I when I was down in Florida, I also showed him some techniques, some exercises. So I don't know if he's falling. I have to check it.
Well, he has lost some weight. I can attest to that. The last time I saw him in January, he had dropped some weight.
Yeah, he's looking good. I think he's making a comeback in US Open 2020 if it happens.
Well, yes, I'm glad that you brought up that point, US Open 2020. There's an ambitious hope that the US Open 2020 will be played. Now, that's 7 months away. It's not totally impossible in 7 months' time. It's very difficult to predict when we will have cricket again, but I'm sure that you all will be hoping to get the US Open and also the MAQ T10. He's saying that the MAQ T10 should be played in September. I think that is a bit ambitious, though. If not September, he wants to host it in October or November leading into the US Open. Your thoughts on this?
Yeah, cricketers all across America, the only thing they have big in this country is US Open every year. So all the players look forward to it throughout the year, that they want to go down, enjoy the nice weather in Florida, enjoy a nice company with their friends, and especially this nice stadium we have down in Florida where we have the US Open. So everyone loves to do that. And I think it's quite possible. We are not sure yet, but you see, Florida is reopening back soon. They're already, beaches are full. So if the numbers, if the numbers don't go up and stay low, I think we will have a US Open this year for sure. Maybe later on, like November or December, which is the usual time for it. But also, if we can get the MAQ T10 before that, that will be even better. But let's see how things move forward, and because of course safety is first for everyone. So yeah, look forward to it.
Yes, the executive at CCUSA, they have been in discussions, and of course, player safety is the first thing that they'll be looking at. And but there is this urge to still have the MAQ T10 leading into the US Open 2020, which may be one of the first tournaments that comes around. Speaking about tournaments, the Caribbean Premier League, I had on MAQ TV only last week, Pete Russell, the COO of the Caribbean Premier League, and he's saying that definitely they want to host the league. It's supposed, as you know, to start in mid-August. That may well be put back to September. He's saying once it doesn't clash with the Indian Premier League, there's a possibility of playing it in September. If not September, it will be played in December. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I have heard. That it might be postponed. Definitely, it's not happening in August. But see, whatever the time of the year they do it, I just hope that it happens so I get to go again and play with TKR again, because I also wait, you know, for this time of the year to come, because I love to go down to Caribbean, love to go down and play in the CPL. It's one of my favorite tournaments, and I just hope it happens soon. And yeah, it all depends on Indian Premier League, because I think that will happen at some point in this year. So we just have to wait it out and see when that happens, and everything will be based, I think, according to the schedule of IPL. So most likely we will see CPL during maybe December, January.
Yes, but looking ahead as well, there is a thought that has been flying around, a few comments as well. It is possible, though, that they may play the CPL without foreign players this year. How does that sit with you?
Well, I'm a local player. I play as a local player in CPL, so I don't think. So yeah, either way, I mean, I think I should be there.
Okay, that's wonderful indeed. And of course, you're looking forward to playing for the TKR again?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. Really excited. So we have to wait and see how the draft goes and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to be back with TKR this year again, and looking forward to gain back our trophy which we lost last year. And that's still in the back of my mind. I haven't mentally recovered from that yet, because after that lost against Barbados Tridents in the semi-final, I was really hurt. So I've been waiting for this year again, so we can go get back what's ours.
Yes, and that's the voice of a man who's confident in his ability and the ability of his team. Uh, just yesterday, the manager of the team, Colin Board, told me that TKR will be retaining the core group of their players. Darren Bravo, of course, they're also going to retain Kyron Pollard, Sunil Narine, Lendell Simmons, and Darren Bravo. That really is a great group of players.
Yeah, it's just amazing that how good these players are, and we are lucky to have them. Well, I'm lucky to be part of TKR and play with those big players. You know, they have helped me over the years since my first year at CPL with TKR in 2018 when we won the CPL, and it was a great help. It was great being around DJ Bravo, of course, because he saw me in US Open and he gave me opportunity to be part of his TKR team, and I think he also blossomed my career there. And yeah, he was there. He gave me a lot of confidence, which gave me ability to go out and do my best and not worry about anything, even if I got hit for six or four, even if I get hit back to back boundaries, he's always there, you know, always cheering me up and always backing me up, which gives me more confidence. And so I can focus and go and bowl my next ball. And of course, Sunil is always there. Kyron Pollard was there last year. He was the captain because Bravo got injured. He's equally good and a great captain. You can see him. He's captaining West Indies side at the moment. And then we had Baz McCullum in the first year when I was there. He was there on the field. He was always helping me out. Chris Lynn, Dinesh Ramdeen was always there. Last year we also had Simo. He had a great experience, great T20 player. And yeah, I mean, all these players helped me a lot, not just on the field, but off the field as well. I'm very good friends with DM Bravo off the field as well. So we are usually hanging out. So I mean, all these things add up when you go on the field and take your position. So it's pretty good to have them around, and I just feel at home and very relaxed when I'm there.
And of course, you're a tremendous favorite here in Trinidad and Tobago. You did so well when you all won the trophy. And of course, you did well as well last year. Just at the semi-final stage, you all were thrown off by the eventual champions, the Barbados Tridents, as you alluded to just now. During this difficult time with the COVID-19 pandemic, Trinidad and Tobago is in lockdown as well. What's the message you have for the people of Trinidad and Tobago?
You know, I also posted this on my Instagram, a message for my Trini people, because I love Trinidad. I love Trini people, you know, they're just like my second home. I always love going there. And again, I would say just try to keep the distance at the moment, try to still stay home. And because safety is the first thing that comes to everyone right now. So just stay safe. We'll get through this time. It's very hard times, but we get through this, and hopefully we get to come again, and they can come and cheer us when we are out on the field and come and support us, because it's a different environment. That's what I love about Caribbean Premier League, is the people in Trinidad. They just love their cricket, and they when they come to support us, there it's just like that gives you extra boost and extra confidence to go out and perform. So I would urge them to stay home at the moment, but when the CPL comes, then come out in numbers.
Well, Trinidad and Tobago, since that seeing that you love Trinidad and Tobago so much, have you ever given thought to becoming one of the foreign pros for the TNT Red Force in the regional cricket?
Well, I would like to, but the problem is that it clashes with other leagues when their season is going on. So if I'm home and it doesn't clash with anything, I mean, that's one thing that's on my mind, that I want to play first class cricket at some point, because it also helps improve your bowling. But it's just at the moment it's just clashing with all the other assignments that I have. So once schedule clears out, and I will have a chat with my agent, and then, yeah, we see how it goes. But yes, I would love to be part of the regional competition. Yes.
Yes, and only yesterday it was made public that you have a new coach for your national team, the USA national team, and that's the man called Arun Kumar out of India. He would have played for Karnataka in the Ranji Trophy. Have you had any interaction with him in the past?
Yes. We had a chat over the phone. He introduced himself over the phone. He texted me, and then we had a chat over the phone. We had a call, and yeah, he was just welcoming, and it was just an introductory call. So he was expressing his feelings that we hope that we work with him in future in USA team. So let's see how things goes, and yeah, it's very welcoming so far.
And earlier on, you spoke of where Darren Bravo and Dwayne Bravo spotted you first. I remember being involved in that tournament as a commentator as well. It was at the US Open, and you all, you met these guys. You started there. You were taken up by Bravo into the GT20, and the rest is history. You ended in the TKR. But the man making all of this possible is that man called Mohammad Qureshi. How critical is his involvement in US cricket? Because for you, he created an opportunity through the US Open for you to be seen by guys like Dwayne Bravo. How critical is MAQ to the future of cricket in that country?
Everyone who knows me and who is linked with me, they know that how close I am with Mr. MAQ, and our relationship is just not just cricketer and a person who is organizing it, but it goes far beyond that. We're like a family, he's like a big brother to me. And we mostly talk like every week. We have a call, and so anything I need, I am always like talking to him, and he's very helpful. He always helped me. He helped me to get where I am today. It's a lot of credit goes to him. So because if you go back in 2013, I was just playing local cricket, and I reached out to MAQ because I saw he was doing the US Open, and he welcomed me when nobody knew me, and he gave me an opportunity in his team, US All Stars, back in 2013, where I went down to Florida and performed in my very first US Open. And ever since, I've been part of this team, and always love to play with US All Stars, and a lot of credit goes to him for organizing this tournament, where not just me, a lot of other cricketers all around US who are young and aspiring to become proper cricketers. It's a great opportunity and great platform for them to come and play US Open cricket, because not just only that they're playing good cricket, but they're playing cricket with the best of the best players in the US and also around the world, because a lot of overseas players come and play cricket as well. Just like, for example, Dwayne Bravo came, and that's where he saw me, and he gave me the opportunity to be part of the other international leagues. So yeah, it's a great platform for every single player to learn and to play cricket with all these big players. And hopefully it keeps growing up, and people keep supporting MAQ, so we continue this great tournament and continue producing more cricketers.
Ali, you know the man, I know the man. called MAQ, but people find him to be a very strange individual. Why would someone invest so much money into cricket and into people? And sometimes I can't explain it. You might be able to.
Maybe he has a lot of money. But no, I mean, I think it's just the love of the game, because he also played under 19 Pakistan, if I'm not wrong. You see, if you have love for something, you're always gonna you can never forget it. So you're always gonna be investing in it. You're always gonna be, if you can play, you can help it grow the other way. So that's what he is doing. He's just not for himself. We don't make any money out of it. He actually loses money from it. So, but the only thing he said every time I have a chat with him, that he wants to help grow cricket in this country, and he's been doing this since, I think, 2008, because this was the 12th US Open.
Mhm.
And it's I hope it continues to grow, and instead of people, like talking stuff about it, just help him, so we can keep producing more cricketers and help grow this game in this country. So yeah, it's really good to see, and we hope that there's more people who come out and follow his footsteps. It's not easy, as you can see, because he puts a lot of time and effort. His whole family is involved in this. It's not an easy job to do. So I would really appreciate if people start to also appreciate what he's doing, and also bring their kids actually to Florida, and when he does it, so they can, because we don't have just the big US Open, we also have the youth US Open, so they can bring their younger kids, just like you bring your son Liam from Trinidad and their team to play in this US Open, because Trinidad has a lot of cricket, but you guys come all the way here because you want your kids to improve their game. So every opportunity you get, and any person who is doing it, you should support it, and you should always be part of that thing.
Yes, it's all about exposure for young kids. Of course, Liam would have met you at the US Open as well, and he would have forged a friendship with you. And he always tells me that you give him the best advice. Probably he's not telling me everything, but he said that he always tells me you give him the best advice.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. I mean, anybody who comes up to me and asks me anything, I'm open. Whatever I've learned and whatever I'm still learning, I am always willing to share with anyone, because I love this game. I worked hard to be where I am today. So anything I learn and anything I have, it's open, and I'm open to share with anyone who comes and asks me.
Tell us a bit about your good friend, a friend of mine as well, Farhan Ali. He is one of the bright upcoming stars here in America as well. Probably not getting the opportunities, but I think what he has done right is to follow in your footsteps to Maharishi, where he went with one of Matt's team to St. Martin. He has been involved in the US Open as well as the T10 tournament, and also in the Midwest Unity Cup. Tell us a bit about Farhan.
Yeah, he's been a long time friend of mine now, and he's a really good guy and really good cricketer. He's also working on his game, and when I'm always home, and because when I'm home, I'm playing in a local team, same as them. So it's always great to be around them as well. It's a great team, and he's always working with me, and he also asks me a lot of stuff, and I'm always helping him out as well. What I really like about him is, like, he's one of the hardest working guy I've ever seen. And even though he's not at international stage yet, but the kind of work ethics he have, it's just as good as any other cricketer I have seen, maybe more. It's just that he needs a bit more opportunity at a bigger level, and that's why he's always down there in US Open and playing cricket. And I hope something comes out for him very soon, because a lot of hard work he puts in his game and his fitness when he's home. And I saw he did well in Saint Martin, which is
Yeah.
good for him. And I'm always like in touch with him, so anything I can help with him, I'm always there for him.
Is it true that you two drive many hours from where you live to Chicago to play weekend cricket and then drive back on the same night?
Yes, we have we have done that quite a bit in our younger days. Um,
How
so
many hours?
sorry.
How many hours driving to the match and back?
So it's 5 hours to Chicago from where I live and where he lives, and it's 2 hours from where we would meet up in the middle point. So I would drive 2 hours from here, from Ohio. He would drive 2 hours from Kentucky, and we would meet in Indianapolis, which is in the center. And then from Indianapolis, we just go drive together to Chicago, and it's 3 hours from there. So total of 5 hours we would drive. We would get there by midnight or 1 in the morning, and then we will have few hours of sleep, and then we have to wake up early at 8, 9 o'clock and go for a game. It's a 40 overs game. It's quite a long game, and play that game all day, and then finish that game around 5, 6 p.m. And then we drive back 5 hours to our homes because the next day we had other commitments, work or whatnot. So yeah, it was fun, but it was also a lot of hard work, a lot of drive, and
Might have been taxing the body.
yeah, it was like, but see, when you're young, you just want to play cricket. It's just love of the game that, and the people in Chicago that invited us that are really welcoming and really helpful, and they supported us a lot too. So a lot of good things happening. We were playing in the Midwest Cricket Conference, and me and Farhan was the part of the same team called Chicago Gymkhana. The owner Malik Saab was a really good guy, and so it was just that people treated us really well there, and then it was love of the game, and then also we love to go to Shiraz restaurant, Karai Corner, after the
Karai Corner, yes, we've all been there.
have some good food before we leave. So it was just good fun times. I miss those times. It was also part of your memories, and end of the day, it was strictly like mainly cricket. So we loved to play cricket, and it was just fun driving together. Yeah, it was a lot of hard work as well, but end of the day, it was just for the love of the game.
Well, Adi, I want to thank you for joining us today on MAQ TV. I'm sure that we will be catching up with you soon again as we all battle this COVID-19. One hopes that we can see you very soon in Trinidad and Tobago, and also at the MAQ T10 USA Nationals and the US Open this year. Thank you.
Thanks, thanks for having me, and thanks for everyone who's watching, and just stay home, stay safe for now, and just keep doing your part, and hopefully we come out of this together.
Thanks a lot. So you've heard there from Ali Khan. I like to call him poster boy of American cricket. He's the darling of Trinidad and Tobago as well, and he just gave us an insight as to what he's doing during this COVID-19 pandemic. Stay tuned and stay viewing MAQ TV.
Which is the most authentic cricketing league in America? US Open Cricket. Which is the most exciting cricket in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of views in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of players in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of teams in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of cash prizes in America? US Open Cricket. Get ready for the biggest cricketing event in America, US Open Cricket 2020, from December 16th to December 20th, 2020, at the Central Broward Cricket Stadium, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It'll be aired live on MAQ TV. Let's play 2020 in 2020.